Hello, everybody. Welcome to Married to the Medium and Pet Psychic. We are at episode 22. So, anyway,
nuts. A wrangler has been contacted.
all those. Oh, there's the Wranglers. Yeah, there she is. Here's this girl. Yeah. Get your boo-boo. Get your boo-boo. So I'm going to play this show.
This show is for entertainment purposes only. We have all the information available to the general public and whatever Spirit wants to add. Mary is a psychic medium that is merely the messenger, so if you don't like the message, take it up with Spirit.
That sounds like, believe it or not, exactly what my spirit guide sounds like, except for it's a female. It's like talking through this long tunnel at me.
Yeah. There's a cathedral, there's a cave, there's a bunch of, anyway, so got lots to play with. And hi, Evie, nice to see you. We were wondering if you're okay.
Oh, I forgot to turn down my TV.
Oh, no worries.
Hang on. Hey, Melina.
Hi.
Hey, Jason.
I was going to say, hi, Melina. I forget. Yeah. Hi, Mom. Melina, my mom. Say hi to Melina, Mom. Waves to my mom.
Oh, was she there?
Yeah, she just got on.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, Sherry.
It's Mimi on the, oh, I just, Mimi's right there.
Hey, Sherry. Oh. So how's everybody?
Those ears good.
Oh, that's what's wrong. Okay. I'm like, why is it so dark? That remote turned something off. Anyway, everything is good, at least for, yeah. Weird but good, but I don't know. Yeah. Like, things are crazy, I guess.
Yeah. You doing, Jason?
Oh. Now watch it.
A remote. Is that a remote?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, there's lights all over, but if I hit the wrong one, I'm screwed. Okay.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I love all those different LED lights and stuff that they have.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
You know what? There's nothing here in this rental house, so I grabbed the antique light sitting on the coffee table in there, and I got it underneath my butt, underneath the chair. So if the chair catches on fire,
Oh, is it an LED or is it an incandescent?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I decided, you know, it was such a pain to try, because I'm trying to light up this thing behind me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have my spotlights that I use at all of the events and stuff with me. And so I just grabbed this 2-bulb light and stuck it right up underneath the chair. At least it's keeping my butt warm, you know.
Right?
It's a little cold. So yeah. Then I got my 6 bundles of sage lit, so the house is all nice and smoky now. So
Emma earlier, Mary, I don't know, on the screen, Mary was holding up the stick of sage, and Emma was looking like the smoke was going up.
Chasing.
I'm going, yeah. I'm going, you're getting very sleepy, very sleepy.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah. So what do we got this week, Mr. Jason?
Well, you wanted to talk about a little fella that you know about. This little,
Yeah, where's my spray? Oh, I got my spray. Yes, I do. Oh, look
Okay.
at
Oh.
the baby, Mr. Leo.
Oh.
Okay. Okay, so let me give you a little backstory. Mr. Leo is 3 years of age, got dumped by the former owners, who decided living in New York in a condo is preferable than having a dog. So they dumped him on a friend of mine, just dumped him. Okay. And so he was a latchkey dog, which means they left a little early for work in the city, came home at night, no attention, not spending any time with Leo. Okay. Yeah. And obviously, I'll paint a bad picture of them because I hate people who dump animals. So my friend Celine has got this dog, but she has 2 other pit bulls, all males, and Leo's male. Leo has never known pack mentality. Leo's never been introduced to other dogs. So needless to say, it didn't go so well, but Celine has had the dog now ever since May, trying to get it, you know, and trying to control behavioral issues and stuff. And I get that, you know. I had the exact same thing happen to me with a pit bull that I adopted. And so anyway, a friend of Celine's keeps telling her, you got to put the dog down, just euthanize it, get rid of it, just get rid of it. And I'm like, wait a minute. She starts texting. Yeah, unbelievable, right? What a mentality. So this woman goes, just put it down, get it gone, get it gone. It's causing a lot of stress in the house. Get it gone. And if she won't do it, I'll do it. And I texted her last night, the friend, and I said, I'm involved now. I'm trying to help Celine, and you just need to take a friggin' chill pill. Oh, that set her off. So I basically said, and this person happens to be her niece, okay, my friend Celine's niece. And I said to the niece, you know, well, he's a danger to people. He's a danger to other dogs. I said, he's been failed by people like you and me twice. Yeah. Okay. Now it makes 2 times. Yeah. I said, so, and she said, well, I'm keeping the euthanasia appointment. Now the niece lives with my friend Celine. And I said, no, don't keep it. And she said, well, something needs to happen with this dog. I said, well, let me kind of tell you why he's acting this way. And I said, remember the boyfriend you had in college? The one that you showed him a little bit of affection to, and then all of a sudden he's stalking you. All of a sudden you can't be close or go to your family's house unless he goes. Remember how he Velcroed himself to you and wouldn't let anybody around you? She goes, yeah. I said, this is Leo. And it shut her up. And it was an analogy because dogs are very much like humans. The behavior. Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you've never worked in a zoot suit at a corporate office, you're not going to like it if you go do it in your mid-40s, okay? You simply aren't going to get along with anybody, especially if you have the mentality of always having to work by yourself. Leo, and that's a pack mentality, okay? Working in a corporate office wearing a zoot suit. That's a pack mentality. Oh, yeah. Okay? Leo has never known a pack mentality. Okay? He's the blue jeans, you know, beachy loving kind of fella. You can't stick a beachy loving kind of fella in a pack mentality right from the get-go. You got me? He's not going to do well in the corporate world. You got to train him So I'm like, God, I need a miracle because they were going to put him down yesterday.
Mm.
And I stopped it. I said, just give me 24 hours. Give me 24 hours. That's all it takes. So I called a friend of mine who was a vet who actually lives right next door to me. And I said, I need help. And, you know, and she tried. And then I looked, and I said, big man upstairs, God, I need a miracle today now. I need it right now for this little baby. And I was crying. And next, my phone dings. It's the vet next door. I found someone.
Oh,
And the person actually works at the vet's office, actually grew up with pitties, knows about pit bulls, knows the breed, knows how to handle them. So
yeah.
he's going tomorrow to his foster mom and dad.
Oh, that's good.
And
Yeah,
see whether or not they
so
want to adopt
cute.
him
See,
or, yeah,
Maybe do a forever home.
maybe
I love that white face.
yeah, but you can see the anxiety in his face, the worry.
Mhm.
I do. I picked up on it big time.
That
And
was the
he's
first thing I was like,
Mhm.
oh, here's.
Yeah, he's so worried. He's so scared. And so
Gosh.
he's a blue jean kind of fella that can't live in a corporate pack mentality world. And he just
Right.
needs to live with other blue jean kind of people.
Yeah.
Right? Is that a good way to put it?
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. But if he were a human, he'd be a stalker. So,
or the fact that he left the corporate world was a good thing.
yeah,
You
right.
don't go in.
Yeah.
Generally, people leave that. Yeah, that's generally not willing. Corporate.
But the thing is, though, my friend Celine called around to all the rescue organizations ever since she got him. She was calling around to the rescues. Nobody answered her except for one person. Nobody. None of the rescues in New Hampshire answered
Really?
her except
Wow.
for one person. And they said, even the ASPCA up here is putting 20 dogs down a day. They are putting 20 dogs down a day because
Oh
of
my gosh.
overcrowding. Because of overcrowding.
That's horrible.
And I'm like, you take him there, they're going to put him down. Not to mention her niece wanting to put him down. I'm like, guys, there's another way. Okay?
Yeah.
There's got to be another way. And,
Yeah.
and
There's
he's
people
one
out there
lucky
who will-
baby.
Yeah. There's some people that'll just only have, a pit bull breed. And he looks like he's got Staffordshire Terrier in him,
He does.
So yeah, he looks like my old dog Moose.
Aw.
But yeah, they called him the nanny dog because they're really good with kids.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, it's like Petey in our gang, okay? The people, that was the family dog in the 30s.
Yeah.
In the 1930s and 40s, that was the family dog. Melina, you've had a lot of experience with them. What can you tell everybody about what you know?
The one that I had, we never had any issues with him. I mean, he was a sweetheart, never nipped at us. Even when I had Maddie, I was, afraid of like how he was going to act, and she'd be in, her little cradle next to the bed, and Moose would be laying down at the foot of the bed, just watching her constantly. So he was always her protector.
Yeah.
And they're just, I mean, I think they're awesome dogs. It's not the breed, it's the owner.
It's them. Right.
Oh, yeah. That's very much.
Yeah. So from the first owner, got anxiety, and then carried it getting into the second relationship, I hope the third time's the charm. But you don't
Yeah.
freaking put a dog down simply because it's not doing what you want it to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, especially
Exactly.
adjusting with other dogs, it takes time. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Oh, I
to
know.
find.
You
Yeah,
usually
and
have
he
to
was in,
adjust around your dog.
he was in with two other males, two other male pit bulls.
Yeah.
Not a good mix.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Because if any of them have, been mistreated or whatever, then they'll, fight. So
And that's it.
Well, he's still young. Yeah.
That's what happened. So he goes to his new foster mom tomorrow, and who happens to work at a vet's office. So lots of discounts on medical there, and
yeah.
and she knows the breed. So, I was looking, and guys, rather than just here's something that I have found. Okay, having dealt with animals my whole entire life, and Melina and Jason may agree with this. Just don't take them to any shelter. Okay, if you
Right.
got a baby from a no-kill shelter, take them back
Yep.
to the same no-kill shelter or a different no-kill shelter. Because you get him from a no-kill shelter, you take him to a regular shelter, he's going to be put down if he's not adopted. Okay.
So that just kind of reminded me of the no-kill shelter.
Yeah.
So it's called the Red Door Shelter. It's in Chicago. That's where I got Baxter. And it's a no-kill shelter. So if anyone lives in the Chicago, Illinois area, it's in Chicago. It's called the
Right.
Red Door. It's no kill. So that's
our
important.
shelters here, they finally turned to no kill. They what did they tell me? The only time that they will put a dog down is if it's sick or vicious.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
So
the exact same thing happened to me, and so and the dog needed behavioral training. He really did,
yeah,
because he had been abused.
that's so sad.
Yeah. So, but he was. I had to take him back. I had no choice. I mean, he wouldn't. The exact same thing. Would not let my niece or my nephew near me, and they lived with me. Became very overprotective of me. He was abused.
Yeah.
Finally, he found love. Someone to love him. But so I mean, they were glad to take him back. They were so nice and took him back. And as far as I know, I think they adopted him.
Really?
A rescue in Florida. Now, if you're going to have to surrender a dog to or if you surrender them as an owner, they're going to be put down. But if you can find a no-kill shelter, that would be the best thing, or a breed-specific rescue. And I'll tell you why. Breed-specific. I had a property in Florida, and the lady that ran it for me, because I was gone all the time. That's when I had money, guys. And it wasn't much to begin with anyway. She called me up. She said, what is the dogs, not a Pomeranian, but they have big ears and they have all these tufts coming out of their ears. Tiny dog. Anybody?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. It's
I thought,
they call them the butterfly. It's a Pompeii, right? With the ears,
something like that.
or
No,
the butterfly dog. I just know
Yeah.
they're called like, yeah, the
Yeah,
butterfly.
because he had tufts all over him. They have long hair right through here.
Uh-huh.
Tiny
Yeah.
little dog. Been hit by a car, was laying in the street. And my house manager found it. And she said, Mary, I don't have any money. I've got to get this dog to a vet. I said, take him to a vet. I'll call him with a credit card. Okay. Can't do that today, but back then I did. And turns out a breed specific rescue organization found out about the dog, paid me all of the money back that I spent at the vets, and took
Yeah.
the dog and got it adopted. And I had named the dog Lawton, you know. So yeah, got the dog adopted.
Well, that's good.
Did they mark it up and sell it off? No.
Right. A breed specific rescue. And I mean,
Yeah.
so yeah, if you've got a specific breed, find a breed specific rescue. If you find you're all of a sudden homeless, or you know you can't afford the dog anymore, you know, because you've lost your job or your circumstances change, but only in the event of an emergency, guys. Okay. Because animals are our saving grace, you know, when humans fail us.
Yeah.
That's how, yeah, I mean,
They're always
and they can always find adoption for children. Yeah, keep your pets.
Adopt the kids out.
Adopt.
Send the kids to the shelter. Keep the
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do they have training for children?
right, behavioral training, right.
Yeah.
Oh, what's that necklace to your daughter? Oh, it's a shock collar.
I know. I know. When Chase was like 15, I was like, oh, now I know why some animals eat their young.
Oh God, Melina. Oh my God. Oh wow.
Yeah. But yeah, teenagers are not fun.
Oh yeah.
They're
No,
not.
old boss of mine said, "Don't have kids." I said, "Why not?" And she goes, "Just take a basket, the biggest basket you could ever buy, the biggest, fill it full of money, over $1 million, and just throw it overboard, Mary Beth."
Right?
I said, "What?" And she goes,
That's so
what it's
true.
that's what it's going to cost. I said, "Serious? Holy cow." Okay. Yeah, she was right too. Yeah, right. So,
Oh, yeah.
so our topic tonight is overcrowding in shelters. Is that right, Jason?
Mhm.
And
Sure.
what kind of ideas, before we get into that, what kind of ideas do you guys have for preventing
I think,
overcrowding in
I
shelters?
think he is before you even. I think there needs to be more education. For before or out there, you don't just get a dog. You don't just get a cat. You. I mean, you're bringing another, living being into your life to do the research.
Mhm.
Make sure it. It. I think people. It's like the idea of being in a relationship seems very appealing from afar, but then when you get into it, you realize, oh crap. But with a
Yeah.
pet, they don't have that ability. It's just you're their world. So if you're going to make that,
Yeah.
if you're going to commit to
Mhm.
being that to them, you have to be serious about it, and it's not. But I think,
Right.
I mean, when that no kill shelter, they had an adoption day right after Easter and that's where I got Baxter. But like, it was a thorough interview.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there were 7 other people,
Uh-huh.
and three really long interviews, like half-hour interviews,
Serious.
and
Wow.
mhm. And then there were 7 people other people that we're interviewing for, and it was 9. So,
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
but yeah, they're I don't know. I mean, it's just I mean, if I couldn't eat, Emma will get nope. I would not do that.
I know. But we always treat our animals really good too. You know, and there's some people out there that just aren't that. I don't know. There's not
Right.
that kind of person.
I think there. I mean, oh, it was Michael Vicks was the.
That
Remember
was that was his
Oh,
Vicks, the one that fought the pit bulls.
yeah.
Pit bull fighting, yeah, and that still goes on. Oh my gosh, it's awful.
It
Especially
does.
because
yeah, still goes.
this is what separation looks like.
Yeah, little Tuk Tuk is so
No.
depressed. Look at him, my little baby. He looks depressed, doesn't he? He looks depressed. But yeah, that's Tuk Tuk. Chill.
I'm like, he looks like he's just sleeping, relaxing.
Yeah.
He's got that faraway stare in his eyes, like, where the hell is my mama? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my god, yeah, he gets there. There's more cats.
Yeah.
Right. To prevent to stop overcrowding, besides education, I think there should be more resources, like you know, how we have food banks. Why not a pet food bank, guys?
We have those around here.
We
Like
don't.
where I live. Mm-hmm.
A pet.
The church is actually, and actually the shelter. Yeah, people can go to the shelter and they'll give them dog food, cat food, whatever they need.
Serious.
So,
It's like my brother, who's dean of a small southeastern college, started a program where needy students, okay, parents don't have a lot of money, they can go to an actual cupboard that is on the street or that is at the school and get items for themselves, for everything from hygiene to clothes to food. And I forgot the name of it, but he stocks it every week for them, and it's all around the county. And I think that needs to happen for pets. I really do. And it should, they shouldn't have to feel like, you know, oh my God, my house is really smoky. This is not good. So, you know, I really think we should start a food pantry for pets. Seriously. You know, because there are a lot of pets that people just abandon because they can't feed them. You know?
Yeah.
Or the medical bills. The medical bill. So that's I think
I know that
is Melina, what do you think would be a good?
Yeah, you know, if they that's what we did here also. Someone got it was like a big outdoor shed, and it's like, you know, locals will go and dump stuff off there that they don't need anymore, and people can just go and get what they need.
Yeah.
Whatever's there is just free.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I've got a bag of diabetic cat food that Tuk Tuk can't have. He's allergic to chicken. So I'm going to take that to the shelter tomorrow, you know?
Yeah.
So, you know, because.
And if you look on Facebook too, you can usually find a group in your area that has something close to that. I noticed, at least here. And, you know, I know there's a couple of other places that have it too. So
Wow.
people need to look on Facebook because they have groups.
Hi, Chantel. Hi, Wendy. Hello,
Yeah,
everyone. Hello.
Evie says, Jason, let me tell you, I have seen homeless people look after their dogs better than themselves, and it's true. It is
Mm-hmm.
so true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So what do we have? What are some of the other suggestions, Jason? Education,
Well,
resource.
education, resources. I think we need to start public shaming again. None of
Public
this.
shaming of dog food and cat food
No,
companies.
of all people that don't, that do this crap. There should be like it should not be. It should not be okay. Except no, if you found out, you'd be like, they should be.
Yeah, their pictures should be put up. Actually, if you abandoned an animal in certain states, that's animal abuse. You can go to jail for that.
Oh,
One
yeah.
guy got 475 years for animal abuse. I
Oh,
applaud
yeah.
that. Okay, I applaud that. But no, I mean, I'm serious. Their pictures should be put up. People on internet, a page should be done for animal abusers. Put their pictures up,
Mm-hmm.
guys. You know, and
Yep,
shaming
definitely.
Feed
them.
them to the lions. Yeah, make them into
Like
dog
a
food.
hall of shame.
Yeah. And you
Yeah.
know what? All of these dog and cat food companies are making billions, not millions, guys, billions of dollars. Why
Mhm.
are they not supplying, these pet parents with, if the pet parent finds that they're having problems making ends meet and can't feed the dog or cat? Why are these dog and cat food companies not helping? Why?
They
They're
don't make any
investing in
money that way.
startup companies for pet dating. No.
Oh, yeah, right. Or pet cars. Or how about fancy
Mhm.
cars for the CEO? But I mean, why are they not donating to help the average consumer?
Right.
They help rescue.
Sociopaths.
Yeah. It was like, I don't even know how do they even help rescues? Will they donate food for rescues? Maybe. Does anybody
Maybe.
know the answer to that?
I
But
think,
why
I
are
mean, if
they?
it's a
Yeah.
court, I have heard, I don't have anything specific, but I have heard of like, around the holidays or stuff like that, some of these places, like there might be someone on the board or that has a soft spot and they'll have an annual, it's usually local, but yeah,
Yeah. I just,
to help out. I mean, I want to say it's a grassroots thing. Anything that gets too big gets
Mhm.
co-opted, and the money, anything that it's kind of like you got to keep it local in a way, because if it gets too out there, then there's those type of people that see that as an opportunity. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you
Gotcha.
really have to be very like, if money's involved, it
Mhm.
has to be very transparent and no ability to,
Right.
place funds, because
Yeah.
that's what happens. I mean, unfortunately.
Yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
Share.
It's
Well,
sad.
Edie says years ago they stopped selling dogs at a pet shop. Well, that
Right.
is good, because
Mhm.
a lot of times the pet shop, it doesn't, I would say, there are puppy mills and all that. That was not right.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
not right.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Whenever they, find those puppy mills. Oh,
Now,
It's-
one of the states, I think it was Maine, introduced the laws, and we talked about this several shows back, how they are not allowing pets to be sold at outdoor markets now. Of course not. That's
oh
stupid.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
weather, the elements, you can't sell
Mhm.
there. and they tightened on animal abuse. They tightened that up some more. Animal welfare rights. I really think there needs to be more. But how can you, don't get in a relationship, number one. And number two, if you find you're in a relationship, don't go out and buy the cute little puppy. Yeah, right. Because if you got split up, the dog goes to the pound and the dog gets put down, and there's overcrowding if it's a no-kill shelter. So, Jason, what do some of the slides say for controlling overcrowding?
Let's see. Let's see. Target practice.
What?
Oh, no, no, I'm just kidding.
Oh shit! I can't
That's
read
horrible.
that.
No.
I can't read that. You have to read it, Jason. My eyes cannot read that.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
All right, let me look at it.
I know. I'm squinting too.
What
Yeah,
the? I could have made it. It was, it's not my best work, I will admit, but hey, I got them up.
I don't want to get
So
my
the first
eyeballs
one-
that close.
Yeah. Preventing overcrowding in animal shelters requires a multifaceted approach that addresses the root causes of pet overpopulation, improves the efficiency of the shelter system, and here are a few or several effective strategies.
Number one, dumbass owner.
Snip, neuter your pets.
Right.
Definitely.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, because you know why? You know why? Because male dogs will wander. Okay. Like you don't get little Johnny snipped. Okay. He's going to go out wandering the neighborhood. Then he gets picked up by animal control. Then he ends up in the pound. The owner hasn't seen him, hasn't made any effort. There you go. One right after the other. And then plus to prevent procreation. I actually had a woman in West Palm Beach when I was living down there say, and I rescued a kitten, and it's against the law in this townhouse community. You cannot feed stray cats or dogs.
Oh, yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah, I'm like, what? It's a kitten. And they're like, no, we can fine you. You can't feed them. So I rescued it. She said, oh, great. It's just going to get, and this woman said to me, oh, great. It's just going to go out and procreate. I'm like, and you're running for president of the board? I'm selling my condo right now. And I did. Bitch.
Yeah.
She sounds like a real
That's
crotch.
something I would do.
Right. I did. Yeah. Screw
Yeah.
that. But yeah, so what's the first one? Snip.
Well, spay and neuter your pets.
Right.
Promote adoption. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Support pet owners. Help them out. You were talking about with food banks, temporary boarding, behavioral support. Now, you met Allison on one of our first shows. You read her cats.
Yeah.
Right. So
yes.
I love Allison. Thank you, Allison. I always thank her. She watched Baxter for me for like 3 years when I was in before I bought my house. So, because I wasn't getting rid of Baxter, but I had moved back in with the folks, and my dad was allergic, so couldn't have Baxter. But she had 2 cats, so she offered to, could see what whenever I wanted, and he was only like 15 minutes away from me, so.
Wow.
Yeah. What do you want to know, Mary?
Huh? What?
You said what in the comments?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot what I was saying. The townhouse that I was living in, Evie, because there were some feral cat populations some of them were not spayed or neutered. We had kittens running around the townhouse where I lived, and it was against the rules to feed the feral cats or the kittens or the dogs or anything, against the rules to feed them. And I'm like, what?
They're not feeding the strays to the cats and dogs.
No. Like I
I'm
couldn't
like-
put out cat food on the front lawn for the kitten. So I trapped it. It has a wonderful home. It's a beautiful cat. Beautiful. But yeah, more support for pet owners, guys. Like free medical assistance. How much is the surgery, Melina, for like, I mean, tell me, you just paid a vet bill.
Yeah. I had to pay my
200
vet
just to
bill
get
off.
in.
Let's see, I had to pay off, it was like 2,300.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that was just, the stuff that she's had done over the last year, I
God.
guess.
Oh my
So,
word.
yeah,
Well, back
but
surgery was $6,000.
yeah. And like I was saying here, our shelter actually does have like a low income program, for people that
Yeah.
don't have the money. Yeah, they can go in there and just show them that they're low income, and they get their animal spayed or neutered for
I like
free.
that. I like that. I
Yeah,
like that a lot. Yeah. And
yeah.
now there's one rescue organization. It's called Dogs and Cats Forever, and we're going to show some of the animals that are up for adoption with them in Vero Beach, Florida. And
Mhm.
the pet owners can go back to them for medical assistance, for food
Oh, wow.
assistance for the pets. And I think
That's great.
I think everyone needs to be like that. I really
They
do.
do. Yeah, they really do.
Yeah. That's excellent in my opinion. All right, what
With,
else?
Yeah.
and as far as vet charges, like with Emma, and they offer a lot of plans. That's when it comes to the insurance. You can get some things where it's set for like a certain amount for a year.
Uh-huh.
That
Yeah.
includes like the getting the operation, but then the follow up too.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wow.
had
Yeah.
Shira's insurance.
But
And it's just like they pay you back a certain amount. That new insurance company called OTTO,
Is it
they
worth it?
have like the cheapest rates, but I don't know what they're like.
Okay.
yeah,
So
okay.
Is pet insurance really worth it?
Well, like for when I first got her, it was because she got the blood work, she got all the
Mhm.
shots and everything, but then to maintain it after she healed, I kept it for a year.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
then it's just it can be a little expensive.
Yeah.
It's about what,
And
100 a month for
Yeah.
it's
a
anywhere from
plan like
60 to
that.
100. Yeah, 60
Yeah.
to 100 a month. But the thing is, I don't know. For the initial, I'm not big on a lot of it's the allopathic, I think, method or mentality, or it's and that's mm, for me it was the option I had for her, but I don't know, like there's better things out there, but and some
Yeah.
places do offer you can get your pets fixed if you're on a budget. There are programs out there
Yeah.
local,
Yeah.
there are
Usually, what is it, Petco or something like that? They'll have signs up saying, or a lot of the rescue organizations will have signs up saying, bring
Mhm.
your cat or dog or whatever in.
Yeah, like the
Just- yeah.
ASPCS, right?
Yeah.
Then
A-
they used to be like a big organization, that helped
Yeah.
out people.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
make sure they can pronounce their R's. You don't want any
That's funny.
Chantel said that where she is, I guess over there in England, the count, or Chantel, where are you? She said it was $900 for
Or is that in pounds?
for spaying a female cat.
Holy cow.
Damn.
Here they charge to euthanize an animal over $300.
Are you kidding me?
That's a deterrent, but that's a deterrent to turn the animal loose,
Yeah.
abandon them.
Oh, look,
Gosh.
there's a note next to this. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
that's
What?
The
No.
cat works for the Clintons.
Oh, what? Oh my gosh. So here's a great idea. If everybody fostered an animal.
Oh, I
Yeah.
couldn't do that. I wouldn't.
I know. I wouldn't
I'm-
ever give it up.
No.
Wouldn't what?
I said I wouldn't be able to give it up. I
It
couldn't
doesn't
just
work like that.
foster
It's like
I know.
I'm like I'm keeping it.
Right. I know. I'm the same way. What foster?
Oh, you're from
isn't
Jersey?
even- Oh, Jersey? Yeah,
Jersey.
that's the reason.
Yeah.
I couldn't give up the baby once.
I
You
know.
see the dodo
neither.
on Instagram, right, Melina? You see the dodo. You see, oh, and now the forever families come to. I mean, like I'm sure they're like,
Oh, that's so sad,
you
yeah.
can't have him. He's mine. You can't have him. And the foster family
Yeah.
there to get him. I'm sure stories like that happen a lot.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Right. Yeah.
I know that they do because I remember, just dealing with all that mess when I was, volunteering with the rescue group when I was going to college up in Denver. I mean, yeah, there's ridiculous stuff that used to happen, but
I remember I worked at a vet clinic in Columbia right after college, during college. And a lady brought in a little baby basset hound.
oh, I had one of those for a
And
while.
yeah, and said, I don't want it anymore. Put it down.
Oh,
It's not. What?
Yeah.
you don't want it
Why
anymore?
put it down? Like it's like disposable.
Yeah.
Jeez. I know. It's ridiculous how some people think.
I left. I couldn't work there anymore.
Yeah.
Trashy human.
That was I could not work there anymore. I refused to work in
Right?
an environment like that. Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
that was disheartening. Yeah.
Those are the ones that you're like you wouldn't
Give
be
me that
upset if you
needle.
heard they
No,
got
I
mauled
didn't
by a
mean to
bear.
stick ya. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're like, give me that damn needle. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stick you. Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There's an outbreak of housewives being mauled by bears. Like we don't know where the bears are coming from.
Gosh. I was reading last night about raccoons because
They have thumbs.
yeah, well, they like to dip their little hand. Well, and the reason I say this, I've grown up with raccoons, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know you've got them and Jason, and I'm sure you have them, but they come and they they take the cat food and start eating the cat food, which is out on the front lawn for Triangle and for little
Or knocking trash over.
yeah.
Trash pandas, yeah.
But the main cause of death for them, do you guys know this, for raccoons? Canine distemper.
Really? So
They're
I guess
vicious.
if you're gonna have a pet raccoon, you're gonna have to give it
A
parvo and distemper shot.
Yes.
Really? Huh?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I saw an advertisement. Wild Exotics in St. Augustine has baby raccoons for pets.
Oh.
Yeah, and of course they have to, go through the adoption process just like Jason did.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just prefer rather than and when you go adopt, guys, look at senior animals. Okay. Kittens, are going to get adopted. Puppies, are going to get adopted. Let little children and families adopt them. But if you're single, if you don't have kids, maybe you do, I don't know. Go for seniors first. Because
And this is my thing.
Love.
I'm not people are like, are you a cat or dog person? I'm like, I've had both. I love both. I'm not a cat or dog, but when I lived in New York, Chicago, I knew my life. I knew what I was doing. Cats, they need attention, but they don't need. And plus, if you have a real vocal one, for the most part, a lot of places will take them. But like, you can leave them for the day, and it's if I was going to be gone for the weekend, I would have a friend watch. Because I'm But yeah,
my cats have always been real independent because I just have a automatic feeder, that I fill up and they go in and out of the dog door.
Oh yeah, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
I like those little feeders with the cameras and everything now that you have for your pets.
I haven't seen them.
It's an automatic. Well, they have a treat dispenser with a camera on it, so you can see your cat and then dispense a treat. But knowing your cats, that thing would be on the floor, torn apart, and all the treats would be gone. It'd be like, first thing would be the power, like all the.
Yeah.
I'm sure I sent it to you, but do you remember the video on TikTok with this little white cat is there?
Yeah.
And then she hears her mama's voice and then no more, didn't hear her mama's voice. She takes both paws and starts shoving the food into her mouth.
Oh,
and the camera caught it.
Oh, and those cats just like open their whole mouth and like stick it in the food. And I'm like, oh, slow down.
Right. So we've got some photos of some adoptable babies. Okay. One, Austin, Texas, and then Dogs and Cats Forever. Did you get those, Jason?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, Chantel just said, oh, that's horrible. That's why. I mean,
what's horrible? Why?
Chantel said when she was a groomer, she met. Why did that disappear? Did that too? Show it. No? Oh.
Was half.
I can do that.
Oh, then I can.
Oh, I didn't know you. Oh, wow. What I do?
Oh, wow.
We're putting
look at that.
Okay. What?
I'm like, oh, there's comments.
Yeah,
now, let me
I was
see.
wondering where they were. I kept squinting to look at my phone.
Well, these will pop up as they come in now, I guess. I can do this, but please, I'm not deleting your comment, but okay. Where? Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah.
Wow, look at all the comments. Holy cow. Hey, guys. Wow, thank you so much for being here. Why is my cat Mila blocking Pistol from using the litter box? Because he's claimed the litter box is what it is. I have a cat that does that. So what you need to do is get a smaller litter box for the other cat, put it opposite away from the litter box that you have. I have a cat that does that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Wendy, get a separate litter box. I told you about Mila. Remember we read me.
It's just Mary, you go out on your back patio or your lanai down the floor. It's just all litter boxes with little name tags,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
privacy
No,
curtains.
actually, I think it's turnabout's fair play. Wasn't it Pistol that was aggravating Mila? I think.
Mhm.
But yeah, so do that, Wendy. That'll make a huge difference. Yeah. So, okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Pistol left the seat up. Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
We'll do this, and then.
community cat programs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tennis rackets.
Yeah. What?
Nothing.
And if you check,
What? I didn't say anything. What are you talking about? Oh, I'm sorry. I was getting community center and cats mixed up.
oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You know.
I was gonna say too, Facebook Marketplace is another place that a lot of times you'll find people, trading or getting rid of stuff that they don't want or need anymore. So
Okay.
yeah, Facebook Marketplace, that's a good one. I
Okay.
was trying to think.
I'm trying to think too. It's kind of hard at 9:00 at night.
I think Face Group has they've got a group for everything.
They do.
Anything you can think of, they have groups for it.
Oh.
So
You gotta love the
Yeah.
government, They like to record everything.
Right? Yeah. Improve shelter management. What does that
Mhm.
say? Data tracking, monitor trends, manage.
So data,
everything?
just one thing would be to know kind of where, kind of demand if there's a natural disaster, and then there's going to be an uptick in homeless or, animals that get uprooted from their homes and all that. So just knowing where, area might have be more of a dog, just depends where you are, climate wise, everything. Because I don't know. I mean, winter in Michigan would definitely make me reconsider having to go if I had to, going out for, cats are much better for that, but
yeah.
and what's good about it. But yeah, if you have bigger dogs, you can just let them out.
Yeah.
Right.
So let's do some
Let's do some
Oh my
babies
gosh.
up for adoption, guys.
so this
Why didn't I
first
think
one is
about this before?
Yep. This first one is based out of this one Austin, Texas. So I just put up there austinpetsalive.org, and I think yep. It looks like that. So yep.
Honey,
Look at them, they really. Oh, they did some what is that, merchandising, product placement.
Right. Yeah, a lot of placement there.
That's a cute pooch though.
Cool.
Honey
Yeah.
bun. It's
Find
honey
a little-
bun.
Yeah. Water
11
slide.
years, 5 months.
In the shelter, guys. 11 years old in the shelter.
That's so sad.
That's why I'm like, seniors, guys, go for seniors. Okay. If you want a cat, the Patricia Ladew, Ladew Foundation in New York out of Oyster Bay does seniors for seniors. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because senior, if you're, I mean, they won't, if you're really old, I don't think you can adopt.
No, but they're talking like people my age, your age.
Right. And
You're not a
veterans can
senior.
get
In their 40s?
a dog. You know, they're matching veterans with service dogs for their PTSD. And
Yeah.
yeah.
That would help with overcrowding if they took a lot of the dogs and put them into training for service dogs. That would help.
Right.
And you know what? If a lot of businesses, industrial farms got a lot of the cats, okay, it would help keep the rodent population down.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah, absolutely.
And you know, believe it or not, there's quite a bit of prisons that are taking in foster animals, and they're,
To
you know,
help calm the population.
rehabilitating,
Yep.
you know,
Mhm.
people with the animals. It's helping the
Mhm.
inmates, and
Yeah.
you know, so I think, you know, if more of them started doing those kinds of programs, it would help a lot too.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a great idea. And then how about orphanages taking animals
Right.
there,
Right.
especially to children that have
Nursing
learning
homes.
disabilities. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nursing homes. So guys, I mean, we have all the solutions right here. Why aren't people jumping on the bandwagon to help with overcrowding? Oh,
And if
how old
you,
is he's old? How old is
Oh.
this?
these are pretty current. He's 8 years, 9 months.
Yeah,
Okay, happy boy. Yeah.
he's had
But
a
sad.
really
Yeah.
rough life.
Yeah.
I think he was a fighting dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got
He,
some scars on his face.
he was bait.
I think the greyhounds, a lot of, like their greyhound rescues, when they
Yeah.
put the clothes on them, they look like fashion models because they're all like
Oh yeah, yeah.
long, yeah, like
Gosh,
Oh, yeah.
very aerodynamic.
those dogs. Oh, talk about dogs that eat well. Have you ever seen what they feed
Oh,
those racing greyhounds? Wow, they eat better than we do.
Yeah. I know. I
Emma
think
sounded like the Tasmanian devil this morning. She was snorting and
All right. So that's
anyway.
Otto.
Otto, yeah, Oro. It looks like Oro.
Oro. Gold.
Oro.
Yeah. That's gold. Oh.
10 years, 3 months.
Oh.
Oh, she cute. And these are all in Austin, Texas. So,
That's a long tongue.
Bluebell.
There's Bluebell. She is,
Wow.
9 years, 2 months.
shepherd.
Yeah.
Needs a foster for a certain time. Oh.
I'm telling you, Gracie at Border Collie, and they do talk about OCD and like hurting.
Yeah.
But OCD, like, oh my God, like I'm like, I can't throw this, my arm's sore. I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
I stayed at a hotel and it was literally a dog and pony show. It was a bed and breakfast out in the country. And so they had horses out back and they had cattle dogs. And this one cattle dog was doing the dog and pony show with me standing there. And they would do something and then turn and look at me like, am I looking at them? They would do something, and then all of a sudden they turn around and stare at you. And I'm like, okay, I'm watching. And then the dog started corralling all the luggage of all the people staying there.
Yeah. Oh.
So what happened? What happened?
No. Oh, was that did I just hear a horse? Oh no, they had on BBC. Let's see. This here is from Fort Pierce.
Yeah.
Is that in Florida?
Yeah, I thought it was in Vero, but yeah, this is Dogs and Cats Forever are no kill. And what they do is, guys, if you adopt from them, they do medical, they do food, they provide all kinds of assistance for the person adopting, which I think is truly wonderful. We need more organizations.
More of them need to do
this.
that.
And they have thrift shops. There you go.
Yeah.
There's another
Yeah.
idea. Thrift
Mhm.
shops. You know,
Durango has a big thrift store right next to their animal shelter,
who does?
and they
Who
make a
does?
lot of money.
Who does?
Up in Durango,
Uh-huh.
Durango, Colorado, there is a thrift store right next to the shelter, and that's how they make a lot of their money.
Wow. I think it's a great
maybe
idea.
they'll do they do consignment?
Yeah. Yeah. The Dogs and Cats Forever has a thrift store, and it's big. And yeah, it is. It is a consignment shop as well. People bring their stuff in. I mean, you can find anything. Oh, the baby. How old? These are all seniors.
Lila, the first one is what is this? It just says she's a declawed Siamese girl.
Yeah, she looks really old, like she's
And,
15 or something, or
she
12.
she kind of looks like she's judging.
Judging. Yeah.
She's like,
Oh.
And then that Sweetie Pie looks is a cutie one, a lovable 13-year-old. She doesn't look 13.
No, wow. What a Sweetie Pie. I knew a cat
so
named Sweetie
cute.
Pie. It should be a lot older than that. Wow. It could be her. No, seriously, it could be her.
You guys, I'm gonna have to sign off of here. I just noticed my phone's at 1%. Great.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I charged it too earlier. That's so weird. The battery's draining fast. Huh.
Well, you can plug it in if you want. If you want to hang out, we're almost done.
The cord that I have at the moment isn't long enough. So,
who else do we have?
Oh, we got this one. We got Mikey 14, and over here is Rainbow's 10. Look at that. That's a cutie.
Oh.
Yeah, loves people. Look at Coco. I think it's blue, maybe in the middle. But look at that face.
Blue.
Like such a happy dog. Like
I know.
I don't know why he's still there.
For
over a year. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I have one dog that'd been there for 5 years, guys.
I don't know. Like how many?
Yeah. Well, you got to remember, Vero's is a retirement community. So these big dogs, small dogs, yeah, but big, and cats, yeah, but big dogs have a harder time in a retirement community.
Mm-hmm.
That's
This one's been at the shelter since 2022. Dobby.
Wow. Oh,
Extreme happiness. Oh. And then
my heart.
They got all these puppies for adoption.
Lola looks like maybe it might be a
German Shepherd.
No, yeah, she is, but she looks like she's kind of like kind of related to your other show. Like she's kind of, maybe hiding out.
What?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't tell if she's a German Shepherd or a Persian Malinois.
Yeah, Belgian.
They look a lot alike. So
yeah, she looks like she maybe have some of both. Actually,
She got accused of being anti-Semitic.
What? Oh, poor baby. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. But they're in a no-kill shelter. Thank goodness. Yeah.
mm.
It still breaks my heart though.
I
Oh,
know.
it's I couldn't. This is oh, we're back. Oh, that's
Yeah.
what those were. We went over that, and then there's Tuckerman.
Yeah. Tac.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow. So thank you so much, guys, for
Yeah.
tuning in. Thanks, Melina.
Thank
Finally.
you. I know.
Yeah, it's good to
Yeah.
see you because I know you were. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm back.
Oh,
Sunday's show.
Sunday we have it's gonna be at our new time at
8 o'clock.
8 p.m.
Are
Eight.
you gonna be there, Melina, Sunday?
Uh-huh.
Good. We've got Kristen on from One Tribe. And
good.
yeah, so she's finally coming on, and we'll do some cold cases after that, or maybe some heard about all those missing kids. Let's look into that.
And yeah, those creepy ice cream. I'm sorry, but there's something wrong. Ice cream trucks should not be out past 8 o'clock, I think.
Right.
Personally.
And to have
That
them
is kind
riding
of
around
creepy.
at 1:53 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's a little creepy. So, Jason, why can't I send things to the USA?
You can't? Why couldn't you?
I don't know, Evie. Let me ring up Trump. Let me call him right now.
Right now?
Why can't my friend Evie send something? I don't know, Evie. Maybe, I don't know. I don't understand that. So Sunday we've got Jason and Melina back on with Kristen from Luta One Tribe, and Suzanne wishing you
sending some positivity your way. I've been thinking about you.
speedy recovery, lady, and I want whatever the water is. She got out of major surgery today, and then text me on the phone. I'm like, what? I'm like, I want whatever water you're drinking, honey. I want some, because I mean, major surgery. So everybody wish her, a speedy recovery to get her back to the show. And then hopefully in the next week or two, we'll have Barbara, the tarot mistress, back on.
She's been on vacation, hasn't she?
Yeah, out in Colorado, your neck of the woods.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, how about that? So, hey, Anne, where have you been? So, Mary, the post office said no. Wow. I don't know, Evie. Let me find out about that. So, anyway.
Okay.
Oh, awkward.
I'm trying. My screen's not working. Wait, I'm trying to minimize my screen. It won't let me.
Oh,
Okay.
we can see you just fine, Jason.
No, I'm trying to. I blew it up to see, and all the buttons went away. I'm like, control.
Yeah. Mary, there's a what? There's a band. Oh, Anne fell asleep. So.
Oh.
A band. Yeah, I guess.
There's. It was. Everybody.
Can't.
Squirrels are loose.
Just say
Warning. Squirrels are loose. Warning. Hide your nuts. A wrangler has been contacted.
Oh, there goes
Melina, her phone died.
Melina's phone died. Oh no.
Stitches. Stitches.
What was was that?
Snitches get stitches.
Snitches get stitches. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Jason. I appreciate
You're
it
welcome.
for all the
Wow,
work.
I mean, energetically, like, I don't know, it feels, it's all over the place.
I know, gosh. Well, you have the ability to manipulate energy. Okay. So when you get upset, you've got like this whirling cloud of energy around you. I've seen that in a couple of other people. That's a rare gift, honestly. You know?
Oh, I showed you the picture where the bottle like went in the hole.
Yeah.
I was in the kitchen, everything was just swirling around, and then a bottle just went stuck right in the wall.
Well, I mean, so you have this type of gift that can do that, but also create your own poltergeist in the house. So,
I am conscious of that, but when I get in that state, I do bring myself, but I also create a positive
yeah,
energy.
you
It's almost
have
like
to. You have to.
I know that is a possibility, but those thoughts, like I said, a lot of my gifts started getting stronger when I got like the ego like fell away, and like a lot of
Uh-huh.
that stuff, that thought process in my head that constantly self-deprivating, I don't do that anymore. I don't, it just,
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Because things are so calm there now, but right before the show, guys, it wasn't calm. All the electronics were going haywire in Jason's house. And so, and I know you were, and your mind, you have to quell it or else you will,
now I have to say, I remained really calm last Sunday, and there was a lot going on all at once. I'm like,
Right. I remember.
Melina couldn't calm, and then you got like, I was, yeah, like doing technical, like just all at once.
Yeah.
I didn't, I was able to get right through it. It was fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. So yeah, staying calm is the thing with your kind of gift. Serious.
Well,
Yeah.
what I want is to be able to, now that's just out of intense emotional frustration or whatever. I want to be able to like, like do that, like, not
Right.
so, I want to be
Right.
able to, yeah,
Gotcha.
maybe that's what's next. Yeah, that and teleporting. So
Oh, yeah. I
we
do
need
that.
to learn how to open portals so we can come, skip the flight.
Just come hang out in the backyard. Actually,
Yeah. You just see me waving, Mary, let me in.
right. There were a lot out there this morning. And that's something that I posted about. And I took the post down, thought it was probably not the best thing to put up right now, but I've been working on the Liam Graham case ever since he went missing. And with Susan, Suzanne. Yeah, so he's been hanging out in my backyard, guys. Literally.
It's Suzanne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Since,
just think of Suzanne Sugarbreaker come down the stairs.
oh my God. Ever since July 22nd, 2024, a year to the day he went missing, which was July 22nd, 2023. He's been hanging out in my backyard. And I've got so many pictures of him. And so I put up a post saying that Suzanne and I had solved the case, but actually, I think it was a little premature um, because nobody was arrested. But that's to come, I'm sure. But there are a lot of other people involved, not just me, that deserve more credit than me. So. But anyway, so yeah, so I've got a portal in the backyard, I got one in the over there. We're not mentioning names because I thought I had closed it. Well, I think I did. Because I haven't seen the light over there the last several weeks, which is good. Yeah.
The motion sensor one.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't say the name.
No, I won't say nothing.
Yeah, right.
Well, we'll get out. Like, let me get off the live part. And everyone, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. And we will see you hopefully Sunday.
8 o'clock, guys, 8 o'clock. And
yeah,
is it under Mary the Medium now?
it will be. It will be. I'm working. Yep.
Okay.
Earlier today, I'm like, oh,
I forgot.
I got distracted.
Yeah,
I know. But
I
yeah,
did too by work. So yeah.
but I got my yard done. So
Oh, nice.
that's what I was doing. I got busy. It was so nice out. I was like, I got caught up doing what I've been putting off. So,
Wow.
well, everyone, thank you so much. We're gonna get off here because we're an hour and 20, and we gotta watch our minutes on this thing.
Right,
So,
you do.
all right, everyone, see ya.
Hey, Francis, I'm sorry I missed you. Bye, Eagle.